Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites, where I have new videos for you every Tuesday. Shorts videos like this one can pop in at any time, and I give an extra personal video every month or Zoom call over on my Patreon page if you're interested in checking that out. The link is down in my description here. Today's short is going to be about JMB Living's new summer journal. So she releases every quarter a new journal daily planner. Her whole company premise is about joyful, mindful, and balanced living. That's where the JMB comes from. And I did do a YouTube review of her spring journal here on YouTube. So that is up if you want to take a look at her spring edition. Every single edition has been absolutely stunning and just feels like the season that it's in. And her first one was winter journal. And I did this one in an IGTV over on Instagram. So every single one has a completely different feel because it's different to that season. I want to make sure to mention a 10% off if it is your first purchase only. Julie is someone who I've gotten to know through her Instagram and through working with her on sharing her journal. She is the creator of this, and she is a very kind soul. Her Instagram is a wonderful follow. You can see where this journal comes from, the woman that pours her heart and soul into this. So check out the JMB Living Instagram. This quote on the back is from Julie herself, the creator. And I just love how every season is so well thought out that the front cover, the back cover, the quotes, everything is completely different. Your journal comes in a beautiful, like hand-stamped bag to either keep it in or use this linen bag for something else. And on your first order, you get this beautiful wooden bookmark to help you just stay inspired and remember how you want to live. Hey guys, I'm popping this in here after the fact. I wanted to show the goodie that comes with the summer journal. So everyone who orders a summer journal gets this stack of beautiful affirmation cards. I'm just going to kind of flip through them quickly for you to see. And on the back, it just has her little JMB Living logo, but they'd be a beautiful thing to slip in a card to a friend also. They're great to put up on your bathroom mirror, on your fridge, in your kitchen, or just pick a different one to read through every day. But they are made nice where you could gift them to someone also. So I think this is a beautiful gift to come with your journal that takes, a lot of time to come in and create these extra little gifts that she does with each season. These are beautiful affirmations. And then she just sent some stickers that are sold on her site so I could share them with you. So if you are someone who loves stickers and you want some that specifically go with your JMB Living planner, journal, whichever one you're calling it, she has some stickers available. She also has some other great goodies on her site. She sent me a beautiful candle that smells amazing and is packaged so beautifully and would make a wonderful gift. So if you are buying a journal, you might want to peruse her site and see what else she has available there. So your summer journal starts July 1. So it's July, August, September. And then your fall journal will be October, November, December. And then you will start again with the winter journal, which will be January, February, March, and then spring is April, May, June. And Julie actually has a lot of women in here contributing, people that you can get to know on Instagram and other places sharing their stories. And you can actually be a contributor to this. She has information on that on her website. You get a huge pocket at the back, and look how the picture wraps over to that. It is so beautiful. These are made and printed at a local print shop in the USA. Everything is done here in the USA. It is so well thought out, and it just feels like a gem in your hands. I think this makes a really nice gift and something really fun to do with like your mom and your sisters or a best friend. Like, do it together. Try it for a season together. I think it's something fun to do in a group like that and can really bring you together. So we're gonna focus in here. And your planner, it's a daily planner / journal / has a magazine feel, life coach feel. It definitely does not have magazine pages though. Do not worry about that. Your pages are so thick. They are 80 pound. You guys, these pages feel more than 80 pound, but I know I have them down at 80 pound. They are amazing. And color, like all throughout, motivation, even on just your daily pages, you know, it's not just black and white. You have this kind of khaki color in here with little stars. Here's a letter from Julie, and it comes with your summer issue here. And then she also gives a special forward letter in every issue. And it's not like just this rote form letter that the same thing is typed in the beginning. Like, she's really speaking to the season and what's going on right now. And it is just like a very personal letter from Julie Barlow herself, the editor and founder of JMB Living. So I love that personal focus. Make sure you read that when you get your journal. You have your nameplate page here. And as you can see, the theme is carried over onto the inside. It is not just like you're not just left at the front. I absolutely, since fall is my favorite season, I'm already so excited to see what her fall cover is and what her fall issue looks like inside. Then you have this season's index. And so it takes you through the whole planner in case you're looking for something specific. You have page numbers. I really like that. These are really good planner suggestions. She designed the planner and intended it for use. Of course, I always say use a planner any way that it works for you. But I really recommend reading over this because this is a different kind of a planner journal. It is like a daily planner, but it is an intentional, mindful journal also. It's like a magazine you get to read to every few pages. So read over this if it's your first purchase. And because she also talks you through like why she calls these annual dreams instead of goals. So she talks you through all that in the beginning. You have an annuals dreams page and a seasonal dream path page. If you haven't done a lot of this stuff, this might sound a little woo-woo to you, but it's not woo-woo at all if you read her explanation. It talks about goals challenge the intellect, and they often feel practical, functional, and like something we should accomplish. But dreams speak to your soul's desires. And to me, dreams are even like that my family will be connected and get along, that we will have time together on a weekly basis, if not daily basis, to relax, chill, play a game. You know what I'm saying? So those are my dreams. Of course, some people could call those your goals, but those definitely speak to my soul's deepest desires. And so that is a dream of mine and would go on here. So spiritual, relationships, abundance, health, growth, fun. And she talks you through these categories too. So then you're going to break down your annual dreams, which you're going to do in every journal to kind of revisit them because those can change. They might not stay the same the whole year. And then you're going to break those down to this season. Something else I love about her journals, the quality. It just makes you want to work in it every day because it's beautiful. I love the seasonality of these journals because the older I've gotten and the more I've learned, especially with my teenage son, learning a lot about Ayurvedic health and in that field, is that when we allow our bodies and our minds to change every season, to not stay stuck in one schedule or doing the same thing, when we let ourselves change with the seasons, because the seasons really do dictate like when I take my walks, how much time I spend outside. And I'm sure wherever you live, the weather is drastically different in every season too, and it might dictate that. The sun rises and sets at very different times. I like to eat very different foods in different seasons. When it's cold versus hot, I eat completely different. I crave different foods and meals. When I revolve my life and my plans around the season, I am much happier because it feels like I am flowing correctly with the season. You have vision of my ideal life. Use this space to create a collage of what your ideal life would look like if you could easily have everything your soul truly desires. It says just have fun creating a glimpse of your future. And then you have your monthly layouts all up front in a row. I really appreciate that. I like to be able to just flip through my months. It's a typical Sunday start. You have holidays and like full moons and new moons noted at the bottom of your day. And even some days like National Ice Cream Day and Hammock Day. And then you have a soft focus for the month. And this one says all the ways I glow inside and out. And then simple seasonal indulgences. She gives you some ideas like create an outdoor reading nook or lie on a blanket in the grass and watch the clouds float by. I'm all about that one. Make layered iced coffee in a pretty clear glass. So it doesn't mean you have to do all those things. you know, it's giving you some ideas. One month you might do all those things, but you might just pick and choose which one works for you. It's really good ideas that flow with the season. And then your soft focus for August is life is fun. And your indulgences are ask your heart what it wants to do today, then do it. Cool off in the rain, a sprinkler, or under a downspout. It's National Picnic Month. Pack a picnic and go. And then September is all the ways I'm falling in love with me. Bake an apple pie, stroll through an arboretum or botanical garden, take pictures at a sunflower farm. Oh, I love that one. You have your 3 monthly layouts. Your squares are big. These pages are 10. Yeah, 8 by 10. I thought they were 8 by 10. So your whole journal is 8 by 10 on a really small coil that fits it. It's so portable and feels easy to take anywhere. And then you get into your July dream steps. So you're going to think about those same categories, but taking those into just the month. What are you going to look at doing in July? My collection of notes, ideas, and inspiration. You can do anything you want on this page. You can see the succulents coming through. Then you have a habit tracker for every month, and it's one to make and one to break. I love that because I think if you work on too many trying to start or stop too many, you know, make or break habits at once, then for me, it's just, it all goes out the window. But focusing on just one to make and one to break is something that is definitely doable for me. And then actions to stimulate this habit, make it enjoyable. Actions to discourage this habit, make it unpleasant. And then you start with your daily page. So you have a My Day. You could definitely use this for time blocking. You could definitely use this for writing a list. You could journal here. So you don't even have to use this as a planner. If you already have, let's say, a planner, a weekly or a daily, and you want to use this more as a journal and focusing on your mindfulness every day, thinking about your dreams and goals and self-care and wellness, you can make this like a complete, you know, wellness journal for yourself. So that could be journaling. Like I said, it can also function as your daily planner. It could be a list, or it could be time blocking. It could be scripting your day ahead of time. Today I feel grateful for, today's affirmation. One thing I can do today to move me towards creating my dreams. Today's commitment to self-care, my best win, beauty I noticed, and what gave me joy. And then you have a quote. Every day follows in the similar suit. Saturday and Sunday are combined, and you get just a list or journaling space for Saturday and Sunday, my best win, beauty I noticed, and what gave me joy. And then you have a little extra trinket or motivation based on the theme for the week down there at the end of Saturday and Sunday. Maybe this week didn't have the theme because it's not a full week. Yeah. So you'll see here, week 1, your theme is kindness. So every week has a theme, every full week. And then you have a mindful moment challenge there. And it is totally these are not anything wrote that has been repeated in the other journals. She's going in to talk about July is the genesis of the season. Summer is a season of light, activity, and freedom, with many opportunities to be kind and see kindness. Our first mindfulness challenge of the summer is to begin the season actively looking for opportunities to be kind. And then she goes on. I love that. Week 1 is kindness. And then you have reflections, thoughts on things worth repeating, worth changing, or worth celebrating. That's looking back on your last week. Then how I'll have fun this week, planning ahead. One thing I can say no to this week, and kindness karma. And then you have a little like challenge. When gossip begins, be the one to speak up with something nice to say instead. You have a quote on your day once again and a full page for that day. And then you go through your week and a quote on every single page. And along the way, some of the quotes are from people that you can go look up on Instagram, and she tells you a little bit about them down there. And then thrown into different places is a whole submission by someone where they can motivate you based on challenges they have overcome or things in life that they are working on. And then she gives you like their Instagram tag or their blog so you can go look them up, and tells you a little bit about that person. And then you keep going through your week, Saturday and Sunday once again. And then you have a big like 2-page spread here focusing on that kindness for the week. And then the next week's is joy. So this is published every single quarter. The very best bargain on it is to buy the entire year at once. So if you're sure that it's something you want to at least try out for 4 seasons and get all 4 seasons and try it, that is your best bargain. But you can always just buy, I love the fact that you can just buy 1 issue, and you can use my 10% off Amanda 10 on that also, but it's only for your first time purchase. All right, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on JMB Living, and I'm so grateful that I got to share her first entire year with you. So she has said she's going to send me fall too, and I will do a flip through of that when it comes. So I got to see her winter, her spring, her summer, and then we're going to get to view her fall. I love that I got to see her very first issue and be able to share it with you guys, because this is such a unique company, and you can always tell when I find something that I genuinely just love and I'm so impressed with, and Julie and her company is one of those things. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.